Hey guys, what is up? It is November 26th. It is Sunday. And I'm gonna get some stuff done. I have a new list. I can actually cross off one of the things, actually two things. I already edited and uploaded yesterday's vlog, so if you have not seen that yet, check it out. I made some soup for the first time. Not like a creamy soup, but like, you know. And I'm just gonna try to be motivated, get stuff done today and whatnot. And guys, it's snowing outside. Yay! I don't like snow. You're probably thinking, okay, you don't like snow, but yet you're planning on moving to New York, where there's gonna be snow. Yes, but see, here's the difference, okay? Here's the difference. It's New York. It's not Wisconsin, it's New York, okay? I also won't have to worry about driving in it in the winter in New York, because I'm not going to have a car. The only time I will have to worry about driving in the snow in the winter is when I come home for the holidays to visit. That is when I will have to worry about driving in the snow. So, with that being said, I'm gonna try to get motivated to get some stuff done, and that way I can make my meatloaf muffins a little later and stuff, or sooner. I don't know, and go from there. So, one day closer to being able to do Advent. Woohoo! I'm tired. I don't know why I'm tired. I really don't. I really don't know why I'm tired. And it aggravates me. It makes me mad. But with that being said, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, I'm almost done making the meatloaf. It is cooking right now. I have the sauce made, waiting to put that on and let it finish cooking. It's got about 5.5 minutes yet in the oven for the first part of the bake. Cook, whatever you want to call it. I got the first round of dishes going because obviously, like, between making soup last night and then the meatloaf today, there's dishes, plus I had some other dishes from earlier in the week, plates and stuff that needed to get washed. So, yeah, so first round of dishes is going, meatloaf is cooking. I'm not making the roasted sweet potatoes yet. I'm gonna wait till I'm actually eating the meatloaf, which I don't know if I'm gonna eat today. I might later. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that update. We are getting things done on our list today. Look at that. I got this to-do list pad from Temu. I wanted to try something bigger versus just using a notebook like what I've been doing for the last couple of years. I figured if it's like bigger and in my face, I'll actually get the stuff done. And I feel like it looks better than, cause like, there's like the to-do list here. You can put the date, 3 top priorities, 3 things for tomorrow, 3 things that I cannot forget, and then some notes. So that is exciting. Other than that, that, nothing else is going on. I'm gonna be getting some cleaning done once I am done making the meatloaf, but I figured I'd make the meatloaf right away, that way I can take the trash out because of the package that the meat was in, and is in there, and I can go through the refrigerator and stuff, because I have chicken, raw chicken from last night in the garbage can, so the sooner I take that out the better. So I wanted to make the meatloaf sooner rather than later, and stuff, and that way once I'm done making the meatloaf and I let them cool, I can focus on other things that I need to worry about and get done. And then yeah, so it is weird cooking this early, because I mean it's not even noon yet and I'm like making meatloaf. It's like only 10:41 and I'm making meatloaf, okay? In the morning. It's weird. I think the last time I cooked this early was when I was making Thanksgiving back in 2020 because of COVID. So yeah, I think that was the last time I cooked early, so in the day, to make it ready for lunchtime. So but yeah, I feel good about cooking. I like cooking, I really, really do. So I'm hoping this helps get me into the habit to cook more. Normally I don't make 2 recipes within a week unless I'm like that low, like unless I didn't make enough, but because I'm only one person. But I wanted to try something different, and also for like grocery purposes, kind of figure out like how much stuff was going to cost and everything, and just get everything in one bulk. But then obviously, because sometimes when you buy things like that, you don't want the stuff to go to waste, so you're making it right away, you know, which is fine, there's nothing wrong with that. So, but I just wanted to try something different to see if it works for me, and like that way I have options for food, not just like, okay, well, I can have mac and cheese or pasta side or a sandwich or something with some vegetables, or I can have this, you know, like those realistically are my options. Now I have other options, so like I can save the bread for work and whatnot, and I don't have to constantly eat pasta. Not that I constantly eat pasta, but you know, I do love my pasta. But you know, this way I'm like eating healthier, if that makes sense. Like meatloaf and sweet potatoes and a vegetable is like a healthier option over a sandwich, a bologna sandwich and vegetables. Or the soup that I made last night is a healthier option over the mac and cheese, which I actually kind of was thinking maybe noodles would be good in that soup. I'm not going to make any noodles to put in there. Maybe like next time I make it, I'll do that. Or get some like gnocchi maybe to add to it, just to give it that extra oomph to it. Because that's the beauty about recipes. Like, it doesn't just have to, you don't have to just follow it to a T. You can make it, you can make it your own, you know. Like, you can try the recipe how it is, and then if it's not up to your standards, you can tweak it a little bit, season it differently, add other seasonings to it, add other things to it, or take certain things out and replace it with something else. Like, that's the beauty about recipes. It's like they're not just a standard, like this is what you have to do. Baking, yes. Cooking, no. Cooking, there's lots of leeway, which I love, because then it allows you to be experimental and be like, would this work better than that? Or blah, 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 blah. Like, and also if you're not cooking all the time, but you do know how to cook, you know. Yes, obviously, like, I should have known that seasoning the chicken before putting it in there would have benefited it better, benefited the chicken better, but I figured because it was going into the broth to cook where all of the seasoning was, I thought it would have been fine. But clearly I was wrong. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go check the meatloaf and finish doing that. And then I'm gonna get a couple of things done before lunch, or try to get a couple of things done before lunch. And yeah.